Hello guys, what is up? We're back with another Naruto what if story, and as you can see by the title, what if Naruto was Katakuri's reincarnation technically? So in this what if, I'm gonna be making Naruto have Katakuri's powers. So he's gonna have all of his powers, so like even his awakening. Like he's gonna find no, I'm not gonna make it like that. Actually, yes, I am gonna make it. Okay, he's gonna find a fruit, and it's gonna have, like, this is gonna awaken Katakuri that is in his mind, or I don't know how resurrection. I'll just say that I'm just gonna say that he's gonna be awakened. He's gonna awaken with this power, like one day, like when he's like frustrated or something. Anyways, we are gonna start this story. Okay, so we start the story where Naruto is going to be going up against Sasuke, as he's going to be fighting Sasuke, and all the fangirls are going to be cheering for Sasuke and booing Naruto, saying, "Naruto, you're going to lose," as Sakura is the one who's cheering Sasuke on the most, as Iruka would start the match, and Sasuke would rush in with a right hook, as Naruto couldn't dodge this. As Naruto took the hit, but then Naruto tried punching Sasuke, but Sasuke already dodged it, as Sasuke went in for another punch, but then he actually moved into a kick, as Naruto didn't expect this, and Naruto got kicked to the ground, as Sasuke got on top of him and then started punching him, as Iruka ended the match there. As Naruto, he wasn't really any match for Sasuke, as Sasuke trained with his father before the clan massacre. And Sasuke had like tutors to train him. So like he had tutors to train him, so he was way better than Naruto. As Naruto would be on the ground. As Sakura would see this, and she would walk up to Naruto as Naruto was getting up, and she would smack Naruto. Everyone was laughing at Naruto because he started crying. As Sakura said, "Naruto Baka, how dare you? You think you are better than Sasuke? You should never even challenge him in the first place." As Naruto is hearing this, he starts crying. So everyone's laughing at him, and they're just like mocking him, as Naruto would just vanish. Well, not vanish, but like he would run. He would full on sprint out of that place, as he would go into a training ground, unknowing to him, because he didn't know what training grounds were. Well, he did, but like not the one he was in. He was in training ground 7, but okay. As he ran, he was crying, as he was overcome with sorrow, as he didn't want to feel this way. As the way he was feeling was like as if he didn't like want anyone to be near him. As Naruto made it to training ground 7, he started punching trees, training. As he saw a tree, as he was punching it, and he hit it down as he was exhausted. It was an hour later, as Naruto would be like, I knocked over a tree. Sasuke couldn't do that." As Naruto would glare at another tree. Thanks to the great what is his name? Hold on. The great Sage for this idea. So Naruto would squint at a tree. As he would like say, "Damn you," and he would throw his fist back and like swing it towards the tree, but the tree was way farther than expected, as he was confused, as then his arm flew. It was like a mochi thrust, but without Katakuri's spear. As Naruto's arm turned into mochi, and it stretched out, and it knocked over the tree. As Naruto was like confused. As Naruto was like, "What the heck? What was that?" As Naruto was like so confused. He was discombobulated. He didn't know that this was actually possible. As he tried again, he squinted at a tree, and the tree came closer. As he freaked out, he like stepped back. But then he started getting used to his powers. Now, his observation hockey isn't fully like he can't see like the future sight yet, but he could almost as Naruto is gonna be training. Now it's been a 1 week now, and Iruka is in a classroom as he's calling out roll call, as he hasn't heard of Naruto in a week, or I mean, in 2 weeks. Yes, in 2 weeks. As Naruto has been training for 2 weeks, and Naruto has actually made, like he made a spear, the same as Katakuri spear. I'm just gonna say that. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna be fitting to him. Okay, so it's not gonna be like 21 feet tall like Katakuri or something. As Naruto has been training for 2 weeks, he's honed his skills. He was able to learn a lot of skills with his mochi, and his observation hockey, but only to the certain degree that he could only see 3 seconds into the future. As 3 seconds is a lot if you're a shinobi. As this goes on, Iruka calls and he hears someone. No. All right, Naruto's observation hockey goes up to 30 seconds. All right, he could see 30 seconds in the future. Only if he's really focusing and he's putting everything into observation hockey. That's the only way he's able to see like that far into the future. As Naruto would say here, before Iruka even called out anybody. As everyone was confused by this, as Iruka continued to do attendance, as he goes and says, Naruto Uzumaki. Silence. And he says, I guess he's not here. He sighs because he's pretty worried about Naruto. He's like, I'm going to have to talk to the Kage about, Hokage about this because Naruto hasn't been here for 2 weeks. As the Hokage wasn't even able to find Naruto. As Naruto then said, I said I was here. As everyone looks back at Naruto. And they notice him. Same Katakuri outfit. I'm going to put a picture up on screen, all right? They notice Naruto. As when they see him, they're like, huh? Is that Naruto? He looks different. As Iruka sees this and he's like, Naruto, where have you been for 2 weeks? As Naruto says, I had to rethink some things. You know, there is some things bugging me. I had to train serious. As I cannot become a shinobi if I was such an idiot. With this said, Iruka would say, all right, well, at least you're back, Naruto. As Iruka would then start the class. This would be the exams. As Naruto would be called up for the exams. I'll say like after a couple of people he was called up. Everyone thinking he's going to fail, but he's not. As he's said to do the Bunshin, Kawaremi, and Henge. As Naruto performs all three perfectly, but he makes a special clone. It's going to be a mochi clone. The same as Doflamingo could make clones. Well, out of string, he's going to make a mochi clone. As he makes this mochi clone, everyone's going to see like a chunk of white gooey mochi is going to come out of him. Then he's going to regrow it. As it falls to the ground and it starts forming into Naruto. As they see this, they see that Naruto is like a physical form. As Iruka's like, oh my goodness, Naruto, what is that? Iruka is like, whatever, never mind. He says, you pass, here's your headband. Naruto's going to tie the headband around his arm. It's going to be an armband. As everyone is stunned by this in class, they're like, what the heck was that? As the clone would disperse, or simply like, yes, disperse into and go back into Naruto. As Naruto would gain back more mochi. As after this, Naruto is going to be going to the training ground. So I don't know if I want to follow the Great Sage, or the Great Sage's path, but I might just not kill off Danzo in the start. If I do kill off Danzo, then Sasuke wouldn't have a lot of things to do. Alright, I'm not killing off Danzo. So Naruto would go into the forest and he starts training as Mizuki is there. And Naruto knows what Mizuki is up to because his observation haki like revealed it. Like he could read lips and observation haki, so he was very smart now. Naruto would know what Mizuki wants. And he's like, Mizuki, you could come out now. So Mizuki comes out and he's like, Naruto, hey, and Naruto just says, just spit it out. I know what you want. As Mizuki's like, huh? Are you demon brat? How do you know about my plans? As Naruto would simply say nothing. As Mizuki would get enraged by this. He's like, this brat thinks he's better than me? As he would rush in at Naruto, Naruto would simply take out his spear and throw it towards, he would make his hand mochi and do a mochi thrust. As when he does this mochi thrust, it pierces Mizuki straight in the stomach. As the Hokage is actually seeing this. The Hokage wanted to speak to Naruto. So the Hokage was seeing this in the trees. As after Naruto killed Mizuki, he said, you could come out, old man. As he came out of the tree, the bushes, or the brush. I don't know how you say it. So he says, hey, Naruto, I was just here because I wanted to talk to you. I saw Mizuki, and then Naruto was like, yeah, I know. You didn't do anything. You're like the Hokage who sees one of their men getting jumped by shinobi, but when Orochimaru pulls up, that's when you get into action. Quote by the Grey Zades, by the way. As he would, Hiruzen would hear this and he's like, Naruto, it wasn't about that. I just wanted to see your new skills because you seem to have changed. As Naruto was like, all right. Naruto asked him to keep it quiet, though. He didn't want anybody knowing his skills. But there was a root shinobi that was seeing all this. And he was about to escape, but Naruto appeared behind him and killed him. As the body started burning instantly. Because, I'll just say that Danzo put like some seal that when the body dies, it burns, so there's no evidence. So Hiruzen couldn't really do anything because he didn't have any evidence, so... Yeah. Even though he's the Hokage, but, like, you saw how that was. He couldn't even stop the entire village from hating one kid, then his fault. Anyways, after this, he was gonna be like, what the heck? Was that Naruto? Was that a root shinobi? As Naruto says yes. So Naruto and Hiruzen would go to the Hokage office to talk to Danzo. As in this, like, what if? We're gonna say that Nope, never mind. They did not go to Hokage's office. When Hiruzen asked if that was a root shinobi, all he said was, I need more evidence to actually do something about that, Naruto. In this case, if they keep attacking you, I give you full permission to kill them all. As he says this, he goes back to his Hokage office. As we're gonna do a 1 day time skip. As Naruto would be finished training, he would go back to go to his home and sleep. His home is actually better than before. As he's actually been doing missions behind the Hokage's back in that 1 week, but it's only been small missions, D rank missions, but he's been. Okay, I'll just say that he's been he got a job. He hinged into someone else. He got a job, and then he was doing small. It's technically a mission. He just got a job. I'll say that he got more money from that job because he got multiple clones to actually work different types of jobs. So he gets his paycheck every week. Anyways, I'm just gonna say that he's at 1 million yen. I'm just gonna say that he has decorated his house. It is just let's say something like what Katakuri's room would look like, if you would imagine what that would look like. As after this, Naruto would wake up the next day and he would head to the academy. As when he's at the academy, he'll be he'll be going to Iruka. Or no. He'll be going. He's gonna sit and he's gonna get his teams called canon teams. Okay, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Ino, Shikamaru, Choji, Shino. Wait, what did I just say? Ino, Shikamaru, Choji, Shino, Aburame, Hinata, Kiba, and I think that's it. That's like 9 of them, right? And then like 12 is the 10, Rock Lee, and okay. So after they get their teams called, they have to wait in this room for 3 damn hours straight. As Naruto, he senses his sensei, so he's just gonna teleport on the roof because he already knew what he was gonna say. As Kakashi walks in, he's like, "Huh, you guys are boring." And also, where's the third one? As they notice this, as Kakashi just says, "Just meet me in the roof." As Kakashi would shunshin to the roof, he sees Naruto and he's like, interesting. Who is this? As he notices the blonde hair, he's like, "That's Naruto?" As he says, "Naruto, what are you doing up here?" Naruto would say, "Kakashi, it's a pleasure to meet you." As Kakashi never told him his name, so he's a little bit on guard because this might be an enemy shinobi. But anyways, Sakura and Sasuke burst in through the door roof. As Sakura says, "Naruto, how did you get up here?" As Sasuke sees him and he's like, "Huh?" He's surprised that Naruto got up there before them. But then he calms down. As they are there, Kakashi just tells them to sit down. Naruto prefers to stand. And he does. So he's just going to be getting asked questions by Kakashi. So Kakashi gonna say, "What are your likes, dislikes, and your goals?" And same thing with Sakura, same thing with Sasuke. He's like, "I want to kill a certain someone and revive my clan. This isn't a goal, but this isn't a dream, but it's a goal. It's something that will happen." Sakura fawns over Sasuke with this speech. As Naruto's dream would be way different. He wants to become a great shinobi, but he wants to end this hatred in the world. He wants to end, like, you know how Minato and Jiraiya wanted to end hatred? That's what Naruto wants to do. He wants to become Hokage, but he doesn't want to, like, just become Hokage. He wants to end hatred in the world itself. As Naruto says this, Kakashi would be like, "Just like Minato sensei." As Kakashi would, he would say, "All right, well, that's interesting." In his mind, he's observing, like, this kid, I'm a little worried. He might be a flight risk. Anybody who's that calm and collected is definitely a risk. As Naruto would make his own observation, he's like, that guy, he's pretty strong. He's talking about Kakashi in this one. He's like, "I better be on guard." As we're going to skip the next day. As Kakashi is going to head to the Hokage office. Oh, wait, actually, there's no reason for him to go there. So, no, he's just going to go back home. Everyone's going to go back home. We're going to skip to the next day, the bell test. So, the bell test rolls around. And Kakashi comes to the training ground 7. He says, "Meet them at training ground 7. And don't eat." And then he shows up there. Now we're at the bell test. Okay, so he comes to the bell test or the training ground 7 with 2 bells, 2 bento boxes. Says whoever gets these 2 bells would eat and they pass and they will not get sent back to the academy. Whoever doesn't will get sent back to the academy, get tied to a log, and that's basically it. And anyways, he says to the 3 that they better start or else they're gonna lose time, as he just started the timer. As Sasuke and Sakura would run into the forest, but Naruto would stay there. He's like, This is a good time to test my abilities. As Naruto would, like, make his hands into mochi. Edged mochi without the haki. So I'll just show you what it looks like. But it's gonna be edged mochi. Alright? So the mochi that is just square, it's like Luffy's arms, but like okay, it's his arms but squared, and it's mochi. It's made out of mochi, and they can extend. Anyways, Naruto would like rush in at a Kakashi, and Kakashi, he's barely able to dodge. As Naruto rushes in on the right hook, as Kakashi dodges this, but a small piece of mochi latches on to Kakashi. As it, like, since it has Kakashi, like, I would say that it could restrict some of his movements. As one of it lands on his arms, and Kakashi tries like moving, and he couldn't move that arm. Kakashi keeps on dodging Naruto's punches narrowly. Kakashi cannot defend or like be on the defensive, as he would like shrug the mochi off. As when he does this, Naruto would come in with Willow Mochi. Hold on. As his legs become multiple legs, or just foots. As smack down like where Kakashi was, and Kakashi is dodging this, but he gets hit by one. And then that's when the barrage starts to happen, as Kakashi keeps on getting hit by them, as he is stuck in the ground, as he Kawaremis out of there. He does a substitution jutsu. As when he does the substitution jutsu, Naruto, he knows where Kakashi's gonna be. Kakashi would throw a kunai at Naruto. As Naruto sees this in his observation haki, he would easily make himself like, you know how cartoons do that, like when they about to get shot and they like put a hole in their body to avoid it. All right, so his face is gonna like open, or no, his arm, like where his chest is, right? It's gonna open into mochi, and it's just gonna pass right through, and he's not gonna get hurt at all. As Kakashi sees this, he's like, what the heck? What is this kid? As Naruto would take out his spear, all of his attacks previously undone. As Naruto would his spear and then start spinning it, making it like a wind, like a colossal wind. This starts pulling in Kakashi. As Kakashi's getting pulled in, he sees the bells, and the bells are flying towards Naruto now. As Naruto would pick up speed, Kakashi would put chakra in his feet to stay on the ground, as the bells are like dangling, about to fall off Kakashi. As then Kakashi would reach for the bells, as Naruto would up the speed. The speed was so fast to the point where Kakashi could barely hold on. As Naruto would make a mochi arm out of his back and punch the ground. The Kakashi would like be out of the ground in the air, flying towards Naruto. As Naruto would cock back his fist and punch Kakashi straight in the face and take the bells while Kakashi was getting like punched. Mind you, he could make multiple arms. He's not Luffy, okay? He is something like a paramecia fruit, but he's not like a logia fruit, okay? It's like a logia and a paramecia. It's just weird, you know? Because like the only reason he could do that to his body is because like he's shaping his body around punches. I'll just say that. As everyone in the training ground sees this, Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto obviously sees himself punching the daylights out of his sensei. Anyways, Sakura and Sasuke see this, and they are flabbergasted. Their hair is everywhere because of the wind. As Kakashi would get back up, he's like, damn, Naruto, that punch really took a lot out of me, man. As Kakashi would get up and say, congratulations, you have the bells. What are you going to do with them? As Naruto would say, I don't know. He says, Sakura, Sasuke, get out of here. I mean, get out here. Not get out of here, but get out here. As they do, and they see that Naruto throws the bells at them. As Kakashi is shocked, he's like, why are you giving them the bells, Naruto? Naruto knew the true meaning, but like, the thing is, they didn't really help. As he says, this test isn't even about me getting the bells. It's about teamwork. But I know that those two were not willing to team up with me at one slightest. One hates me for practically no reason, and the other has a superiority complex. He thinks that he is better than everyone. As Sasuke, he knows that it's true. He's mad at the fact that Naruto beat Kakashi like that. But Naruto, he's like, in his mind, like, if Kakashi was really serious, he would have killed me. So Kakashi didn't even pull out the Sharingan. As they get the bells, and they're so confused why Naruto gave them the bells. He said, this is about teamwork, but I know you guys wouldn't team up with me at all. So Kakashi says they pass, they eat their food because they share. Naruto actually doesn't eat. He actually just leaves right away to go training. As Kakashi's going to let him, like, go. Kakashi says that they're going to be doing D-rank missions for about 2 months. So they're going to be doing D-rank missions for 2 months. And then they're going to take the mission, okay? The wave mission. Anyways, Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura, they're going to do D-rank missions, excluding Naruto, because after Naruto left, they couldn't find him. He went to the Forest of Death to train for 2 months straight. You know how strong he's going to be? Alright, so after this, Naruto will be training for 2 months. And he's really going to be practicing his observation haki, his conqueror's haki that he does not know about. He just figured it out 1 month in, as he was about to die to some animals, as he was handicapped. His arm and leg, both of his arms were tied, and his eyes were covered, and he was about to get killed by like a giant snake. As then he would let out this burst of conqueror's haki, his will, and all the animals near him shook and stopped in place. So Naruto would then get up and cover his arm in armament haki, as he would start beating all the animals that are in the clearing. As after this, Naruto finds out this new ability called Conqueror's Haki. He doesn't know it's called Conqueror's Haki. He's just gonna call it something like Conqueror, like Conqueror's Aura, because of the way he actually stopped all of the animals. Okay, so after this, Naruto's gonna be training. So I'm gonna tell you all of his moves now. Okay, so he has Mochi Thrust. He has Willow Mochi. He has Edged Mochi. He has Mochi River. Or like Mochi, like, I don't know the name of it. Hold on. It's like where he turns the ground into Mochi. And after that move, he has Observation Haki, where he's able to move his body. Well, he's able to see the future, so he can move his body as like attended, so like as intended. So he can move like his entire torso could turn into Mochi, and then like shape around whatever's trying to attack him. So like, let's say a punch is going towards him, his body would turn into Mochi, and it would just pass through. As he has Haki, Conqueror's Haki, and yes, that's it. His Conqueror's Haki is similar to Katakuri's now. Or it's like, yeah, similar to Katakuri's. So he has Unstoppable Donuts. And so what that is he could turn anything into Mochi, and it would be 2 circles right, like floating right next to him, as there would be 2 fists coming through them. Or like, yeah, there would be 2 fists, and that would be like where he could have a secondary move where he would make multiple of those power mochis or unstoppable mochis, and he would just start gattling people. So it will start hitting them like super fast. As I could show you a clip right now. But anyways, he has another move called Mochi Bullet, where it would like make his arm into mochi, and the heat will be re-rising inside of the arm, and it would send his fist barreling towards anyone who he's aiming it at. As we are going to be skipping the 2 months, as I just told you all of his moves. Oh, I was actually missing one. He could shoot things out of his fingers, like a mochi bullet, but like this one's it's a small bullet, okay? And the other one is like his whole arm would turn into mochi, and then it would shoot. But this one's gonna be a mochi bullet, like a smaller one. So, yeah. Okay. So after the 2 month time skip, Naruto would be called in by the Hokage as some Anbu would be searching for him. He was in the middle of the Forest of Death. He's been living there for about 2 months, as he just got out, and he was almost like in condition, like the best condition they've ever seen anyone who's went into the whoever went into the Forest of Death. He's probably in the best condition. Surprising the Anbu, they're like, how is this kid not in like worse condition than this? As they say this, Naruto is gonna be walking out of the Forest of Death. As after he walks out the Forest of Death, the Anbu, they sunshine right next to him. They said the Hokage has asked for your present, as they teleport, or Naruto would teleport to the Hokage, as Naruto is going to be like right in front of the Hokage with Kakashi, Sakura, and Sasuke, as Sasuke is like, where the hell have you been for 2 months, man? Or no, I mean Sakura has been like, where the hell have you been for 2 months, Naruto Baka? As Naruto looks at her and is like, I was simply training. Something that you should do. You are too weak. As Tazuna would walk in, Hiruzen would say, you guys have a mission that needs to be taken. As Tazuna walks in, he's like, who the hell are these? And then Naruto says, I calmly ask you to refrain from what you're about to say. As Tazuna hears this, he's like, As he sees the dark aura coming off of Naruto, he would stop speaking right away. The thing where like, okay, so this is the cut. I meant to say that one of his moves are called Burning Mochi, and that's when like his arm heats up and it shoots at someone. So my bad, on my part. So, Mochi Bullet, and Burning Mochi are two different things. So I am so sorry. So, anyways, Tazuna hears this and he's like, sees the dark aura off of Naruto. He's like, all right, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. As Kakashi's like, hey Naruto, stop intimidating the escort. As Naruto would stop, as Hiruzen would give them permission to leave to the land of waves, as this is gonna be the start of the land of waves. As they are walking out of the office, they start talking. As Sakura asks Naruto, what did he train? Or what was he training on? She still thinks that he was like just fooling around, like he wasn't training. Because she still thinks Naruto as like somebody who does like she thinks that he's stupid and he's just strong. Naruto says it's not your business. As Kakashi would actually ask, and he would tell Kakashi that we would talk when we get back to the village. As they start packing their stuff, they all go to their separate homes to start packing stuff for the mission. Tazuna's going to be waiting at the gate for about 3 hours, as everyone is packed and ready to go, as they are going to trek to the land of the waves. Alright guys, so anyways, this is going to be the next part, the wave mission, or the Wave Saga, or I don't know how you call it, Wave arc. But after this, they go to the okay, yes, they started their trek. My bad. They started their trek to the land of waves. Anyways, after they start their trek to the land of waves, they're gonna be walking, talking. They're gonna be striking up some small talk. Mostly Sakura, Tazuno, and Kakashi. Sasuke and Naruto are dead quiet. They do not want to talk. They just want to do their mission, and they want to go back to the village already. As they're on their way to the wave, it's going to be 3 hours later. As they're walking, they see a puddle. And Naruto's like, what the hell is this? You weak genjutsu. He senses his genjutsu. So he's like, huh. Uses observation haki. He's like, As one of the demon brothers will lunge out and try and strike at Kakashi. As Kakashi would, like, die, kind of. Not really die. It's like a fake death. As Naruto would rush in, kill one of the demon brothers, and then throw his spear, impaling it right in one of the other demon brothers' chest, keeping him from dying. But like, if he pulls it out, he's gonna die. So, anyways, after this happens, Kakashi's gonna come out. He's gonna be like, "Wow, Naruto, you really dealt with them accordingly." As he's like, maybe you should have saved some for your teammates. But Naruto was like, alright, hush, Kakashi. This is a mission, not some place to share, like... Okay, I don't know how you say it, but he just says it's a mission that you should probably be taking it more serious. As this happens, Kakashi's gonna interrogate the guy. Then he asks, well, Naruto, since you're the one, you decide if he lives or dies. Naruto would go up to him and said, you were gonna do the same to me? As he asks, how many women, how many children, how many people have you killed? As the demon brother was like, as he wasn't able to say anything, the spear straight through his chest got taken out. He started dying. As Naruto knew what he was going to say. It's going to be something pitiful, trying to save himself. As Naruto would then walk off with Team 7. As Sakura said, Naruto, you killed him. Why? As Naruto would stop her right there. He's like, Sakura, being a shinobi, killing is in the job description of a shinobi. So you should probably toughen up. As they keep walking to the land of waves. As we're gonna say Naruto throws a kunai, or actually no, Sasuke throws a kunai at a bunny, and it misses, but it's a white bunny, and Naruto's like, he's observing what's going on. As then Naruto senses something being thrown, as he's like, everyone duck, but he doesn't duck. He's like, he just tells everyone to duck as he gets his trident. Something like a trident, okay? His spiky trident, yes. The same spear that Katakuri has. And he hits Zabuza's executioner blade with it, causing it to, like, get flung back. But Zabuza catches it, and then he lands on top of a tree. Has like, oh, this brat seems to be more stronger than I expected. As Kakashi would engage him in a battle. As Zabuza makes about 5 clones, and they're easily dispatched by Naruto and Sasuke. As now Kakashi and Zabuza are fighting on the water, as Zabuza has the upper hand because he just put him in water prism jutsu. As after this, Naruto would start walking on water. As Zabuza sees this, he's flabbergasted. He's like, he never expected a genin to know how to walk on water. As they start, Naruto starts rushing at him. He makes a couple of clones, but Naruto would make mochi clones of himself. As the mochi clones would make power mochi, or like mochi fist. Like there would be 2 donuts and mochi fist. As Naruto would start attacking Zabuza like this, Zabuza is forced to dodge. As Kakashi is actually gonna be like, not be able to actually fight in this because he was actually close to drowning, so he had no oxygen. He actually passed out. Naruto's clones took him on land, as Naruto took the fight to himself. As Naruto would make a mochi anemone, so like a whole bunch of mochi fist floating donuts, and he would start punching punching Zabuza into the water, as the water would actually start getting burst, as Zabuza would escape underwater, and then he would come back, resurface. As this time, Naruto is gonna make Mochi River. Naruto puts his hand on the mochi, or on the water. It starts turning into mochi. As this time, a whole bunch of mochi donuts and hands would start coming up and start going after Zabuza. Zabuza is trying to dodge as best as he can. He is cutting through the mochi, mochi, of course. But when Naruto uses haki, he won't be able to do that anymore. As Naruto does put haki, he infuses haki with his mochi. Zabuza is on the brink of death, as Haku would throw senbon needles at Naruto, as they just pass straight through his head. His head turns into mochi. As this happens, Naruto looks to the right. He sees that Haku is standing on a tree. As Haku would run on the water and dash at Zabuza. As Naruto was about to stop him, but he's like, I'll let you live for now, Zabuza. As Haku takes Zabuza and they start running. Time skip, Tazuna's house. Tazuna is gonna be taking care of, or Tsunami's gonna be taking care of Kakashi's injuries, as Kakashi would be healing. And we're gonna be time skip to the middle of the night, as Tazuna's daughter is gonna be making food and they're gonna be eating. As Kakashi woke up, he only passed out, so he wasn't really chakra exhausted, so he wasn't really injured. So yeah, he doesn't really need to heal as much, but Zabuza is gonna be his ass got whooped, alright? You're not gonna be escaping a Naruto with Mochi, alright? Mochi is insanely overpowered, especially used by Katakuri. Katakuri really, there would never be another Katakuri, just on the fact that how proficient he uses Mochi. You know how good he is. Anyways, same thing goes on canon. Naruto would actually start training, and Kakashi is gonna train Sakura and Sasuke, and try and train Naruto, but Naruto already knows everything that he was gonna teach him. And Sasuke is holding a grudge against Naruto. He sees Naruto as superior to him, and he doesn't like that. He's like, damn it, I need this power to kill Itachi. As Sasuke is going to be training with Kakashi and Sakura. As we're going to do a 2-week time skip. That's how long it took for Zabuza to recover, I'm pretty sure. As they're on the bridge, Naruto is going to stay home because he feels a bad feeling. Or he just oversleeps, as he kills the 2 thugs that try and kill Tsunami. And after that, he's gonna be going to the bridge, as he sees that Sasuke is being whooped by Haku. As Naruto would make 2 miso donuts, and it's gonna be those the power mochi, as he's gonna punch through the mirrors, as the mirrors are gonna shatter. Most of them are gonna shatter. As Naruto would take this fight onto him. He gets Sasuke in a safe place, and he starts rolling like Mochi. He's going to do that donut rolling thing, and then he's going to go into a buzz cut Mochi as he catches Haku, and he swings him around, and he slams him down onto the onto the bridge. This almost cracks the bridge, but it held up as Haku was on the ground dying because that was infused with Haki. I'm not gonna say this that Haku was gonna stand up to Naruto because he's not, alright? Naruto is physically more like stronger. He has observation haki, he has haki, he has conqueror's haki. So obviously Haku would not win this fight, and the fight would be easily like finished. He's physically faster than Haku, so it's like, yeah. As Zabuza sees this, Haku is knocked out on the ground. As Naruto would actually say to Kakashi not to kill Zabuza, but to let him go because he foresees that Gato is gonna be trying to kill Kakashi. I mean, no, Zabuza, my bad. Anyways, he's gonna be hearing some claps as a whole bunch of men are gonna be showing up there. This is gonna be Gato's men as he orders them to start attacking the shinobi. As the shinobi start fighting back, Kakashi, Zabuza, and Naruto would start fighting back. As Zabuza wasn't getting bitten by the dogs because this is actually way earlier into the fight, but Gato wanted to actually go and take care of Zabuza right now because he didn't want Zabuza to actually complete the mission. So he ordered his men to attack as Zabuza, Kakashi, and Naruto will start attacking back. As this is where we're gonna end it off. Gato is dead. We're not ending the actual story off right here, but we're just gonna say that this is gonna be the end of the Little Waves mission. I know it was the shortest. This is the shortest mission I've ever made, but I just trust me that it's gonna be like way more than the actual, because I'm gonna be making Naruto go into the One Piece world, and he's gonna have to actually face off against Katakuri in the end, and if he wins, he gets to keep the power. Well, actually, that sounds stupid, but if he wins, he earns Katakuri's respect. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Anyways, after this happens, Gato is killed off by Kakashi, Zabuza, and Naruto, as they are technically in an alliance because there is no reason for Zabuza to actually start attacking Kakashi anymore, as Zabuza wouldn't have to die in this one because Kakashi's helping, Naruto's helping. As after this, the villagers would show up, demand the village back. Gato would be shown to be dead, so they go back to the village. Everything is now back to normal as they finish the bridge 1 week later, as Zabuza and Haku are there to guard them, as quite a bit of a turn of events. As the thing is, when Naruto was training, he didn't see Haku, alright? Like, he didn't, like, find Haku, so yeah. And the thing he was training in was just his like armament haki, because it's not even mastered yet. Like, he's trying to get trying to give him the advanced armament, so like Conqueror's coding, you know how that is. As after this, they head back to the Leaf Village. As after this, make it to the Leaf Village, and they are informed about the Chunin exams. This is where everything gets fun. So everybody gets a lot of fighting, you know? Alright, so anyways, Naruto sees a Konohamaru running from Sakura, as... well, the reason he's running is because he was talking to Naruto, and then Naruto and Sakura came in saying, "A ninja playing ninja? Come on." As then he said, "Naruto, is that your girlfriend?" He said no. As Sakura heard this, she's like, "Why do you say it like that? You say it like you don't care." As Naruto simply said, "I don't. You're just a teammate. All right. As then Konohamaru puts his 2 cents in and he's like, well, yeah, of course Naruto wouldn't want to date someone as flat-chested as you. As she gets mad and starts chasing him. Anyways, that happens. Naruto sees this, and he sees into the future as he sees Konohamaru bumping into Kankuro. And it's the Sand team, as Gaara is actually, like, in the tree. Anyways, he sees this, he bumps into him in the alley. So Naruto stands there, and he's like, Kankuro is holding Konohamaru by the collar, and he's lifting him up. And he says, I'm sorry. As Kankuro says, shut up, brat. As this happens, Naruto would show up, and he says, put the kid down, or else, as he flares a little bit of his Conqueror's haki towards Kankuro. As Kankuro does so, and then Gaara shows up, and he's like, Kankuro, you're a disappointment to the village. As Gaara, he felt the Conqueror's haki that Naruto was giving off, and he's like, what's your name? He says, Naruto Uzumaki. As Gaara says, I hope to kill you in these exams. As Sakura felt chills down her spine, Naruto was like, he was observing, he's like, this guy has so many mental problems. As when he is walking away with Konohamaru, they're going to participate. So they, we're going to do a 1 day time skip. As they're going to be, the exams start in a day, so yeah. So Team 7 goes to the, Chunin exams place. By the way, Sasuke was observing in a tree when the thing with Konohamaru happened. So, yeah. Anyways, they go to the exam place. They walk up the stairs, notice that they only went up to the 2nd floor, and they see a genjutsu in the door, and they Naruto says, ignore it. It's fake. As one of the Chunins that were guarding the door hear this, and they rush at Naruto. So Naruto instantly hits both of them back as they both are knocked out, but they then poof, as it is proven that these are 2 fakes, and the genjutsu disappears. So everyone sees this. They start going to the 3rd floor. As Naruto heads to the 3rd floor, Neji, Tenten, and Lee saw this, and he's pretty strong if he was able to do that to some Chunin. As this happens, they make it up, as Lee isn't gonna challenge Sasuke or Naruto in this, because Neji actually said that we don't show off your actual moves until the Chunin exams. So this happens. They make it to the room, as Naruto's Team 7 would walk in, as a whole bunch of killing intent would be sent towards them. As Sakura is like, what is this? As Sasuke is like, he's still bothered by it, but Naruto, he doesn't like the way these people are looking at him. As Naruto would open his eyes and spread a whole bunch of killing intent and Conqueror's haki, causing everyone in the room to either get knocked out or kneeled. So everyone is like, what is this? As the killing intent is really, all of that is beaten by Naruto's killing intent, which is crazy. As the entire room has been almost knocked out. As Naruto would stop the killing intent or the Conqueror's haki, everyone would gain their bearings. It's what the heck was that? As Tamari in the back is like, oh no, it's Gaara. She looks at Gaara, and Gaara is seething. He's sending killing intent towards Naruto. So Naruto would send full-on Conqueror's haki towards Gaara alone, or Gaara and most of the people, almost everyone. They still feel it, but still. Even Sakura and Sasuke right next to him are on their knees trying to gasp for air. As Naruto sends Conqueror's haki and killing intent towards Gaara, he says, someone needs to get their emotions in check. As Ibiki would walk in on this, and he's like, what the heck? He falls to his knees, and he's like, what is this? what is this like aura? As then the aura stops as Naruto and his team would go to their assigned seats. As same thing would go in canon, but during the test, Sakura is worried about Naruto because she thinks that he's gonna be doing bad. So she's like, "Oh man, what about Naruto? He even though he's strong, he might not be as." And then she was like, "What?" As Naruto would be just like writing on the paper nonstop, not even taking a break. As everyone is hearing this, and Ibiki's like, "What the hell?" As he's walking up to Naruto like, all right, no one could go that fast. As he's about to actually put his hand on Naruto's desk, he sees that Naruto was actually getting all the answers correct. He's like, what? He's getting all the answers correct. As Ibiki would see this, as he would go back to where he is sitting. As he ends the test, he says, all right, now for your 10th question. And same people get out as in canon. More people do this time because of Naruto not getting up and saying the speech that he gave. So they go on. Anko would burst in through the window. He's like, all right, maggots, time to go to the Forest of Death. As she's actually a little bit fond of Naruto. All right, I'm just going to say this. She saw Naruto in the Forest of Death so many times, and she actually like talked to him in there. As they become somewhat of friends. Not friends, but like associates. Like they talk. All right, they talk. As this, she looks at Naruto and she winks at him. As they all go to the Forest of Death. As they see this, Sakura would ask, what relations do you have with her? As Naruto would say nothing. He's like, I shouldn't be telling you anything. Due to the fact that we were never friends. And it's not even a part of anything mission related. You do not need to know about my personal life, Sakura. Haruno. Sasuke will then ask, what did you do in the room? What was that? Naruto says, I'm not telling you. As then Sasuke says, well, I demand you to tell me. As Naruto says, who do you think you are, Sasuke? You are not my superior. You are not my father. You are not my guardian. I shouldn't tell you anything. You are not above me, Sasuke. As he says this, everyone would be looking at them. As they are going to be given their scrolls. And the waiver saying, if you die, not our fault, buddy. Get the heck out of here. As... Oh, the fight is going to be legendary. The one with Orochimaru, guys. Alright, anyways, after this, Naruto would be, he says to give him the scroll, but Sasuke wants the scroll, but, like, he's, like, Naruto says that it's final, that he isn't getting the scroll, and that he's getting the scroll. So, like, Sasuke is not getting the scroll, but Naruto is, okay? Anyways, they are in the Forest of Death. We're going to start this as... They are jumping through the Forest of Death as Naruto sees this wind, this big serpent rushing at them as he decides to get hit by it as it tries to swallow him. He gets hit back like a lot, like a couple meters away. I'll just say meters. I'll say that he's pretty far away from Team 7. I'll say like 3 minutes away from Team 7 now, like when he got hit by that gust of wind. As the snake started barreling towards him, Naruto would use Conqueror's Haki, and then he would use Burning Mochi, as he would send a flying fist towards the big gigantic snake. The gigantic snake would explode as it would poof, showing that it was a summoning. He's like, Orochimaru, as he would start rushing back to his teammates. As Sakura and Sasuke are trembling in fear because of the killing intent, the bloodlust that Orochimaru is giving. Orochimaru is like making them freeze up as Sasuke is gonna stab himself so he doesn't have to feel this fear. Orochimaru sees this and he's like, how smart of you, Sasuke. Using pain to get rid of the fear. As when he does this, Naruto would show up as Sasuke would grab Sakura and jump out the way before Orochimaru could attack, and Orochimaru actually like hits into the tree as then Naruto shows up and he shields Sasuke and Sakura with his own bloodlust and conquerors haki. As Orochimaru is a little winded by this, he's like, wow, what the heck is this kid's power? As he starts getting more serious, this is going to be a full Orochimaru going all out this time. Because well, actually, okay, that hurt. All right, so yeah, he's going to be going all out this time, but it won't matter. Anyways, Orochimaru sees and feels like Naruto's actual powers. Like he feels also like the conqueror's haki that's coming off of this guy. He's like, all right, I gotta deal with you fast. As he rushes in at Naruto, Naruto dodges him because he tried biting him. Well, not biting him, but he tried something with Naruto. As when this happened, Naruto would hit him. He would turn his arms, and it would be edged mochi with with armament haki. Sorry, guys, armament haki. As he dead punches Orochimaru in the nose or in the face. My bad. I don't know why I'm saying this. In the face. As this happens, Orochimaru spits out blood as he's sent back flying. But then he comes back with a whole bunch of snakes as they try and clamp down on Naruto, and they succeed, but then they start slipping off because it's mochi, and he like transforms his body into a puddle of mochi and then reforms. As then he starts like punching Orochimaru as he sends Orochimaru towards the ground as they fall about 50 feet as they both hit the ground, landing. As Naruto's like, it's time I get serious. As Orochimaru's like, what? This kid wasn't serious before? As when this happens, I'm just gonna say that Naruto is gonna be going all out this time, as he's gonna be like fighting Orochimaru going all out. All right, I'm just gonna say that he's like equivalent to Itachi, but anyways, they stay attacked. They start fighting. Naruto's gonna hit him with a buzz cut mochi as he starts rolling towards Orochimaru. As then he grabs Orochimaru with this spiked ball of mochi. As then he starts spinning him and spinning him and spinning him and spinning him until he lifts him into the sky, slams him down, and then makes a whole bunch of miso donuts that are ready to attack him. As he makes a mochi river or puddle, and it traps Orochimaru as Mochi Anemone starts pummeling him as he keeps on getting pummeled. As he's not gonna die, but he's gonna flee. He's gonna try and flee. As he's trying to flee, he's like he's gonna try and attack Naruto as he elongates his tongue. Alright, his head, and he bites down on Naruto's neck. But this simply turns into mochi as he like tastes it, and he's like, it's sweet, and he's like, what is this? As he's having a hard time chewing. As then he would get punched in the stomach, and then he's gonna get hit with a willow mochi where Naruto's legs would like become multiple legs. As this happens, Naruto is gonna punch Orochimaru. As Orochimaru's gonna dodge this and summon like a big boss snake called Manda, and they're gonna start fighting with that. As Naruto sees this and he's like, all right, I guess I'll do my own. As he creates a gigantic burning mochi fist. This fist is as big as like Luffy's elephant gun, but this time it's more destructive, and it's not a actual like rubber thing. So yeah, anyways, he sends this towards one of the snakes. He sends this towards Manda as it instantly obliterates Manda. As Orochimaru is gonna try and escape, as Naruto is sending mochi bullets, all right, Mochi spiked bullets. As then Naruto's arm would turn into a machine gun, technically. Made out of mochi, and it would just be sending those constant bullets. As Orochimaru was dodging and weaving, but he got hit by 3 of those, which almost rendered him unconscious. As Orochimaru is going to reverse summon out of there, saying it's not worth it, and that he would probably get the Sharingan later on. As this happens, Naruto would see a scroll dropping, as it is the Earth Scroll, as they already had the Heaven Scroll. As the fight went on, Sasuke and Sakura were amazed. They didn't know how strong. They didn't know that Naruto was this strong. As Sasuke was enraged. He wanted to fight Naruto there, but he knew he couldn't. So he was going to save that for later time. As this happened, Naruto takes the Earth Scroll, and he would go back to his teammates. Sakura would be like, Naruto, how did you do all that? As Naruto said, because I trained, Sakura. You need to start training more like I do. As I trained my body and mind for months on end with no rest. As Sasuke would keep quiet, saying, do you have the scroll? Naruto says yes, and they start trekking towards the tower. They're not going to meet Dosuke or anything like that. So, yeah, everything is going to go as canon, except for the rain team and the sound team. It means they make it towards the tower. And Naruto says to Iruka that they came across Orochimaru, and he beat him. And you know what's crazy? Is all the Jonin were like, no freaking way you beat Orochimaru. Like, you're just a Genin. And the Hokage is there too, and he would say, alright, prove it then, Naruto. As he puts out, like, a ball that shows, like, previous memories. Like, probably, like, just memories that, not memories, but, like, the things that happened that day. And he shows Orochimaru getting beaten by Naruto. So just imagine, like, the fight being displayed on, like, a projection, but, like, the projection is hooked up to this ball that Naruto is holding, and it's showing his memories. So anyways, after this, everyone is, like, shocked. The Jonins are shocked. The Genins are shocked. Hokage is shocked as well, because he's like, if he could do that to Orochimaru, then he's definitely stronger than me. As after this, we're going to do time skip 3 days. I mean, no, my bad, 1 day. As the preliminaries are going to start. As Naruto was actually, the Hokage was thinking of promoting Naruto towards a Chunin, to become a Chunin, but then he, like, said, well, I want other villages to see the strength of Naruto. So, anyways, preliminary start. Kiba versus Naruto, easy. All matches are canon, so Kiba versus Naruto is going to go something like this. Kiba is going to run into Naruto, like, with that Fang over Fang, and Naruto is going to catch Kiba and, Konohamaru. I mean, my bad, Akamaru. And when this happens, the match would be ended there, as Naruto would simply punch both of them. Well, not punch Akamaru, he would punch Kiba straight in the face, sending him towards the wall. Crashing into the wall, Kiba would get knocked out, as, Kurenai would be shocked. She's like, how did he beat Kiba so fast? I thought he was supposed to be the... Well, actually, no, my bad. She knows why Kiba got beat so fast, because she saw what happened to freaking Orochimaru, so no one's going to be doubting Naruto's power anymore. So my bad. Anyways, she says, well, it's expected. He did beat Orochimaru. Or he made Orochimaru flee. As this happens, matches will go similar. When Neji is about to kill Hinata, Naruto would teleport right there, and he would stop like he would stop Neji by hitting him with a edged mochi, and it would like shoot straight towards Neji, and when it impacts him, he gets sent into the wall. As Naruto almost got disqualified for this, but like he was about to kill the Hyuga heirs, so it's like it's justified. Anyways, after this, they're gonna be getting their matches. So Neji versus Naruto. So it's gonna be the finals. So we're gonna skip. So we're now going on to the 1 month training. All right. Look, most of the matches that were in the preliminaries, all the matches were canon. Okay. So if you never watched Naruto, then well, look. That's on you for real, bro. Anyways, after that, the 1 month time skip was gonna happen. So Naruto would be training, right? But he wouldn't just be training with some random. He would be in the forest of death until he finds some hut made out of mochi. And he's like, huh? As this would be like one of his huts that he made unknowingly. But this time it had something in it. It had a mirror. And this mirror, you know who Brule is? The woman with the mirror powers? Naruto would go in and then he would see some tall guy with a pale scarf that's similar to his. And that guy would say, you look like me. So Naruto would see this guy, and this guy would throw a fist at him, and it would be Mochi. So Naruto sees this, and they would start fighting. Katakuri and Naruto are going to start fighting, and this is going to be how Naruto's going to defend his 1 month. He's just going to be training with the actual Katakuri, but they can't coexist for too long, because, see, they're in a different dimension, alright? They're in that Katakuri's dimension, I'll just say that. As this happens, Naruto is trained in his armament, conquerors, and observation, and he has mastered all three to a degree. All right, I'm not gonna fully master it, but like he's mastered to a degree. As out of this, Katakuri has mad respect for this guy because he's literally him, but shorter and more different. As Naruto would make it out the forest of death out of that mirror. As then he would show up to the preliminaries. And so we're going to do a 1 month time skip. Sasuke has been being trained by Yamato, by Hiruzen, and by Kakashi. And Sasuke is super strong. I'm just going to say this. The only reason they trained him is because he wanted power, and they were afraid that he's going to leave the village if they didn't give him power. So, anyways, after this, we're going to go on to the finals. And this is where I'm going to end the video off, guys. I hope you liked the video. I know I've been skipping around a little bit too much. I just wanted to explain mostly about Naruto and, like, his battles and, like, how smart he's going to be and more tactical and, like, how more stronger he's going to be during these fighting phases. As yeah, this is gonna be the end. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be posting part 2 probably tomorrow or in 2 days or something like that. I just gotta think of like either Shippuden, because if he already like made Orochimaru flee, then I'm gonna make him like have to fight the like Akatsuki, but like he's gonna have to get jumped, right? He's gonna get jumped by the Akatsuki, something like that. It's gonna be something like that. I'll figure something out. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace out.